have choked off the supply. Some more information, right? The labor participation rate today. And as labor participation is how many people are in the labor force that we can count on, right?
Which is an important number because
yes,
a lot of times you'll see unemployment is your headline number of the labor, how labor looks in this country. So of course you always want a low unemployment rate. But the issue is the unemployment rate is the number of people who are unemployed divided by the number of people who are in the entire labor force. But that only includes people who have a job or are looking for one.
That's right.
So if you're sitting out there and you're at home and you're saying, I'm not looking for a job, or I'm so depressed that I can't find the job that I stopped looking, one or the other, or you're sitting at home
or
saying,
I'm being compensated.
I'm getting compensated well enough to stay home that I have no interest in looking for a job. If you're not out there looking for a job, you don't make it into that bottom half, that
the denominator
of unemployment rate. So you could have, if you think about a scenario where, let's say, suddenly half the country stopped working and say, I don't feel like working anymore, just going to stay home. Well, your unemployment rate would plummet.
Exactly.
But it's not because more people got jobs.
That's right.
It's because
It
more
would
people
look
stopped
fantastic,
looking.
but it's a bad number.
But it's a bad number. So labor force participation is telling you of everyone in the country who could be working, how many are looking for work or working. So that's your participating.
Exactly.
So, and that number is
And that number
much
today
lower.
is 61.5, and back in December of 2019, it was 64%. So there was more people in the job market either working or looking for a job, and at that point, than there is today. Right? So of course, the number is lower, not because things are better, but because the denominator is smaller, right? So that's another. Let's look at GDP.